Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are well. And good morning, sun. Good morning, environment. Good morning, internet. So today I'll say you today's topic is the right people, not the best people. This topic is when I woke up with this. I didn't take any topics, so that's also I will say the right people, not the best people. All people they don't know the right people and right the right people and best people, and who are the right people, who are the best people. How you can understand how you can choose in our life right people and best people. Yesterday, so we all along I have seen one of this wife. He is the wife killer. He killed his husband. His name is Sonam, and all these news were all over India. But I don't. They are all they're making view like these incidents. So all our people they like to their view. Okay, no matter is that it is not my matter. My matter is that how you can develop your idea, your things, your thoughts and idea. I regularly come here in space, and so I try to make video call. And so I think also this is very interesting things. You just only you can develop your idea, not only you show up your things to others people. We don't understand, we don't read, we cannot read. So yesterday one of the book also I took and I started reading. Then how many pages I can read in 1 hour? I also think within 10 hours a whole book I finish. Then this is okay. Now I'll share with you. You know the right people, not the best people. What is this? Like this also English native speaker. How you can say nobody will say to you why you were seeing like this and. Why you don't say like it? You say only India. Okay, I will say to any other person if you will give me some money I need. How much money I need? What I want to do in my life. You don't say to me. You don't give me advice. What I want to do. You know your life, and some of people say, "Oh, he's like making fun. He's doing on his way." So my thing is that here you just show if you don't like say you don't use your like mouth, your cheeks, your like this mouth muscles and your lip, your tongue, your breath will all things will work for you. What you think. So you need the right body, not the best body. Whatever sometimes so we see, and he has nice body. God has given to her nice body. And one day is this also one of those quotes. Leonardo da Vinci said, "This one day your beautiful body will perish, but you need not the beautiful body. You need the beautiful mind. Beautiful mind." One of the Einstein also said, "The beautiful mind. Mind is everything. What I am thinking now. So I am walking here. You are also seeing me. I am walking here. I am observing so many clouds moving into the sky, and sunshine also. Sunshine didn't come out, but our like this sunshine doesn't come out from the for the clouds, and after a few minutes it may be the cloud will move from the sky, then sunshine will come. They are late. So, my dear friends, all I say to you, not to say to other people what other people say. You think your thing will develop your mind and body, everything. Like also, I also come here in this place. I regularly make video, but not I am making video. I am thinking and I am working, and I am also doing morning walk. With this one day also, I thought how it came, and also when I was before like this 20 years old, I also um, I every day I go would go to gym, but there also this habit also now going on. But now Nowadays, sometimes also I just leave like this 5 or 6 years ago. I leave my gym, then so I started to walking. Then I saw many places, many places. I would go here and there, but I couldn't have find out any places like for me. Then 5 years ago, also just this breeze was making, and this breeze work is that just started 5 years ago. Now and so just 2 years ago, and they completed this breeze, and some days later, so Bangladesh war, we Bangladesh war is going on, and after going on, there are governments change now. Our governments change, and then not our government change, and how they can start this bridge. This bridge will go to the Bangladesh. Now, so I'm thinking just what I want to say. These like words also many things, and I'll say to you how can you manifestation to your thing. So this is the my way, and I said in the video that you need the right people, not the best people. How do you consider? Just you or don't open your mouth highly. You just open your smoothly, and you try to speak to. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? How can you think your first thinking first? And so many people in this world, they just they could not understand what I have to do. But without reading book, without education, without good education, like this education, I need this education. Oh, everyone educated, everyone also they have also knowledge. But okay, if they have knowledge, and why not? I didn't say to you couldn't open like this, and you have knowledge, and you also all time who are people have so many knowledge, and they try to getting job, but I don't like to getting job. I always say try to make my creation, only this creation will make money for me. That's also I'm doing these things. Okay, another thing is that also when I started my making video, then so many things will come in mind. So I'm so trying and trying, and so I'm so speaking and speaking. Not only that, not only these things like what's going on in my mind. I'm just saying, not this, and you just you feel. Oh, good idea. Yes, also I said what I said. It is the mind and body. My mind saying to my mind says to me. My mind always says to me. My mind just says to me. My mind just so. My mind and my body like this. My mind is everything. Your mind is your everything. His mind is his mind work for me. Yes, also I think the one of this like this all this thing getting the immunity system, when our immunity system will go in our body. Not nobody will give you nothing. Nobody, and if they don't understand, it is not your matter. Your matter is like that. What you are thinking, and you say something in front of the friends. Like so now, I'm also saying to you, okay, now and do practice regularly, and you're practicing with after you're practicing, it will come to in your mouth. So like English language is like that. Oh, I sing a song, I can sing a song. Yes, also I teach to many students. They come in my class, and they say to me, okay sir, they tell me about this class, and now I said that now you draw some questions, how you draw those points. But there is not only, and we are all time so we are thinking like English is a subject, but it's not a subject, it is a language, big bird language. We don't know in this world, 65 countries they are using this language, but we don't know, we don't understand this language, how capacity to hold their thing, hold their understanding. When I go here and then if I start to speak in English, then somebody will say, oh, what is he saying? No, so I'm just saying like I don't say to you, and you don't understand. You won't understand it. You don't understand, or you won't understand what I say. You don't understand. It is not my matter. My matter is that I am saying to you, how can you develop your speaking? How can you change your thought, mind, and all things also in our mind. Mind is everything. What you think, what you are thinking, which things is possible for you, and what you can do, like your brain, like your thinking, and I thinking like that. Also, okay, now these things, if I do these things, also money will come to me, and only these things our manifestation you have to do, and you don't do you leave your procrastination. You try to speak and you set up your goals, you get idea what you think. Like this is my thinking also like going on this way. My thing is going on this way, and why I won't go to that way. And some of the letters you think you will go so fast, and how another person will catch out your thinking, but they cannot catch out. They couldn't catch out your thinking, your ideas, your everything. Because of when you will share some incident, your confidence will go up. And how many books you read before, I couldn't think. But also, reading book also give always to build up our confidence level. So confidence level, when confidence level will come into your brain, then you will think, oh, now so I'm also thinking somebody's letter. So I think like this 30 institutes are open here and there everywhere. That's also getting action. So thinking is very easy, but action is very hard. Because of that, if you earn money like this also, I'm also thinking I can earn money here 1,000, and if I give to from this money 1 and 5% money, and if I give to other person, and it will be good decision for me because of that. And okay, now so without these things, and I sort of him one of my students yesterday. So yesterday said the one of students, okay, now we'll take class, and he said, okay, now he thinks he knows, and I also don't know like this. So I always try to we are people always try to earn money from others people, but we don't try to use them, and their needs money, that needs money. And I'm so thinking like that. So here is this that another problems will come. That's what I know. This problem is how he will made how he could made another institution here and there, and somebody also he will, okay, no matter. And this is in this world, in this my surrounding life, what can I do? But you don't stop. No, I can't stop my thinking. Like this, I also said here, thinking like this is a river. Life is like a river. We say time is like a river, but we cannot touch the same water twice. Because of thinking also, what I thought yesterday, these are things now also become old. Also I thought. So today also I'm saying to you, today's topic is like that. The right people, not the best people. It is the main words. These words are depend. These words only these words depend. I is the like they say, I is the main capital of the world. So only the depends on my thing. What can I do? This is also now another things is also going on in our mind, and we have to set up in our mindset which day and what will come to your mind. You try to speak, you try to set up your goal. Sometimes later so they will say, oh, okay, and how he is developing, how he had developed his speaking words. Now so every day I come here for making video. I go here and there, I run with run, and I do lots of things. My son also do these words, this practice every day, and I said, always said, so you do this practice, and after a few days, your pronunciation will change, your accent will change. What you are thinking, what you want to do, only this person, only you can think, only you. No, nobody will say, and when some of the brilliant person will come to it, you, then so you can get the answer. So English language, all are the get together. We also like this when we build up your own self, then you'll understand what is going on in our surrounding life. Like so, I also couldn't understand that social activities is very dangerous. But how can I change? We cannot. Can I change? You said, can I change the social? You cannot change. I cannot change. On this, you can change your life. You can say, but also here also another course. I just remember this course. Like you cannot change the world. You cannot change the world. You cannot change the world. Only the you can change yourself. Not only say, not only another person will say, to I'm trying to change the world. Only the you can change your world. Not another people say to you cannot change. Only you can change yourself, and after you can do many things. What is going on in your mind? So all things also I cannot do harmful. I'm not doing harmful work. I'm doing good job. And another also remember these words and do good for others. It will come back on its way. Then I also would advise to you. So all of person, all of students, new students, here also many students come here, and I also have to you just you focus on your goal and you make some idea, and this idea will work for you. Some days later, you will think like this. We say this. You have to break dim bricks and dreams. You make your big dreams, not a small dreams. I said to my students another, and I said already. I said one of students, "What do you want to be in life?" And he asked to me. He answered me, "Sir, I want to be a doctor." And I said to another person, what do you want to do in your life? What do you want to be in your life? And he also said to me, "Sir, I want to build up not this hospital. I want to build up a hospital." Then I said, "Oh," said also, "Oh, you can job in this hospital. You can work in his hospital." These are things, and I said to one of the persons, "So what do you want to do in your life?" And she said, "I want to be good like this air hostess." And I said to the another person, "What do you want to be in our life?" And she said to me, "Sir, I want to buy a airplane." "Oh, you can get job in her airplane." So this the things, and only the things you make your dreams. No things, nobody will give you nothing. Also, only this person, Bill Gates, also see if you're born, if you born poor, it is not you born poor. It is not your mistake, but you die poor. It is your mistake. So all these things also I also know. The rainbows is very important books, and what you want to say, what you want to be in your life, make dreams. And so I'll say to another. I want to say another students, another topic like this. Start to reading book, and I know nobody. You also. Or you couldn't listen, or next is don't listen, you don't listen. So we will say you reading habit. That is book reading habit, books reading habit, book reading habit also will give you money. You listen. So no. Another things also I am also thinking like reading book is very good habit. Reading books, reading knowledge, reading good, and many more, much more knowledge you gather, and you try to speak. All this is develop your speaking. Without speaking, you cannot go here and there. You cannot move here and there, and you become it's like this softly, and your mind will work softly. And after some like so, before I said, after a few minutes later, the cloud will go and ahead of them. So then sunshine will come. Now also sunshine is focusing me, and sunshine said, "Oh, you are come. You are doing here practice." And I said, "Oh, my dear son, I am here now." So you also focusing me. That's why also every time the good people, all time they focus positively in a bad situation. So good person, positive person, all our time they focus they take action in a bad situation. They can take action in a bad situation. Now, so I'm just thinking about there. So yes, also one of my students said, "Sir, how can I speak this fluency? How can I develop my speaking fluency?" And I said, "Well, okay, you can understand better than me, and why and how." And also some of what I said. Now you can read these are words. These are words very important for everyone. Like this, we say like this. Some of Bhugoli and constitution change. They are like this. What is the name? What is the name? What does your father do? And I also say to him. So you can ask to her some question like this. What is the name? And what does your father do? What does your mother do? When you go to school, when you come back to school, I will say, how old are you? How old are you? I also say, how old are you? Then these are words will be very, very important. What like this needable things. Only this needable things you can also others people not to your mind is what is going on in the tournament. So making practice, and so I'm also developing my speaking. And that's why so I come here. I always make video for others people now. So you also can see this is very small way. Smaller, not as small, it is bigger, and many people come and go with this route. I am so not seeing. So okay, not matter. It is my work, and nobody will say to you what you are doing. It is the only things you can think your own way. Nobody will in this world, so nobody will give you nothing, and all this all the time they will judge you and judge you, and they will not give you any credit. They all time taking like this also me, and so I am also thinking about this. Why I will give him some money and how what he'll do. This is very, very dangerous, and now all times so I think, but some of people they do not understand what is the matter of this, my life. I want to grow, and some days later, so I can think freely and I can go here and there. Every I'm still thinking that after 50 years old, after 50 years old, I have to go here and there, and I can make some of knowledge, ideas. How can I make develop this idea will give me money. These are things is very very interesting things. So I try to open many education center, and with this education center, so many students will come and they can build their knowledge, ideas, and like so. People there do not understand this about this English language. They don't know about this English language. What is they think also this English language is so very easy language. This is not a very easy language. This is very difficult language. This is a complicated language. Yesterday also one of this I found here. This is like this Hospos language. This is very Hospos. This language is Hospos language, and one of these words I found. These words I not remember. Nowadays also I couldn't remember these words. So sometimes later it will come. Okay, no, here is that yeah. Also, what I am thinking, what I am saying. You have to do develop your thinking. You have to do with these things. You have to do practice. Like also, I'm so thinking. Like when I start to speak, then my brain will work for me what I want to say. So another people will another when you start to speak, just like fluency. Then another person will give respect. Not this. Oh, I also going to say like him, because his speaking is very so very fantastic and quite smoothly. He's speaking my speaking so like that. Also did also practice. How many days I practice in a day? Every evening in a day. Every day, if you can speak like this 1 hour, in 1 hour, how many sentences you are speaking? Also, before I couldn't think like also yesterday now for 3 days. Also, I am speaking like that. Also, I am developing my pronunciation. I am using my pronunciation. How can I say these words? These words very very important, and which are words for you. Like so, now I will say to you, I want to share with you my dreams. What is my dreams? I want to open many erosion center because of the sound is letter. So I am thinking money will come to me because of that also. Nowadays form so I am thinking money is for focusing me. I just opened some of education center here and there, and sometimes later so money will work for me. That's also what I am thinking, what I am saying. This is the main things. Spoken English is very very terrible English, very very interesting English. I'm found it. I'm also doing this practice all the time. I go here and there. Nobody nobody can say to me, nobody can do like that me. And only they are doing, they are creating, they are invention. And when I go here and there, and then so I will say to them, okay, now come here and you say something about your life, what you want to do. Like so, I'm thinking like okay, now you will share with me some idea. And when I think also I also said before, like some person. Only this told so okay, it is 6 o'clock and I will take return my journey. So another thing is that my dear friends, my dear all of who are watching my video, then I am saying to you, if you understand my opinion, then you can change your life on this way. This way is very very simple way now. So I already 1.5 kilometer I walked. Then I will back journey my return. I want to go in front of me. So okay, now today's I said here. So one of words I remember, you know, the right people, not the best people. Who are people will say to you, and you have to do have to choose your idea. What is your like is who are the best people? Who are the good people? Like this, best or good and the right people. You need the right people who will indicate to you a right way. Now, so you can go this way. But so sometimes, so who are person like this. After born, we cannot understand which way I can go and which way made by me, made for me. Like this, man has been made, which are way has been made for me, and I couldn't understand because of that. If I don't go on, and that time also now also good matter like that. Why? Only the person who only the good mentor will give you right direction. Because of that good mentor, he knows his ability, and after when he will remove from this world, then also he thinks, and I also know many things, and how can I live with in people. This is the thing. So now these things is very very important things. You need the right people, only the right people, not the best people. These words is very very interesting words. I remember. I also think every time how many sentences I can speak with these words, and right people, best people, right like this, right teacher, right mentor, who are the right mentor. And in this world, so many type of teacher also teaching to us. But I say to their teaching is not the proper way. They cannot give you they cannot giving to you good way. They cannot giving to you show to you good way, because of they also have no knowledge. They are only the person. So some days years also some students came in my institute, like this not institute, my education center. And she said she always when I started to speak, and she couldn't understand, and she did she does some of activities like this. Oh yes, we are reading English. Oh, I know. And yes, as I said something, you are doing some you can say these words. Okay, sometimes so sometimes you can when I start to record your video and which your words you said wrong, then you will understand what you did or wrong things. And so many people, so they all time, so they think like they couldn't think like on his way, on their way. They couldn't think because in this world they couldn't understand in this world, surrounding life. So many people, they are doing their activities, but also we couldn't understand them because of that. What is the reason? But so now all our people, we are understanding, and we are giving you value which way if I can go, and which way will give me some motivation like that. And so I just said, Abraham, I said to my all of the students also, just you you can think your own way, not only these things, but you can, after thinking, you can do your practice with your mouth. And first you have to do engage or first you have to do know. First you have to know value of this English language. Thereafter you can do something new things, and new things will come to in your mind. So mind is very very terrible thing. So after knowing things, you have to know your brain and mind, what is doing, what is the brain also. Sometimes so we our past happened, and the past happening, some past incidents. Not so I say incidents all I'm irritated to us. Because of that we cannot forget these are past incidents. These are incidents very very terrible. When I answer, then also, well, I remember what mistakes I did. Yes, also I think that some of incident I remember, and some of people will say no. And one of these words also now very nice words. We all time discussing to others people have past our incident, what happened, and but what he can do, what he is doing, and and how he is increasing his mind. But we cannot understand these words. These things is very irritated. All I'm so irritated, and the past incidents all time to give us to some let's say past incidents all time wants to do destroy our future. Future ambition, but only the person who can understand this. Okay, and so now I am understanding what I did before. I couldn't understand what I did before. I couldn't understand. Because of that time I was my mind was also, my mind was only this unconscious mind, and subconscious mind is just going unconscious mind. So I also did many mistakes, but it is not my fault. It is not my fault. It is the fault of our society and our family. Only these things. Now also I'm understanding. I'm so going alone. I always try to live alone. I always try to live forcefully alone. Because of that I want to do good, some important things. That's also read and do good for others. It will come back in unexpected way. So only these things also, when you start to read, then you will understand what is going on in your brain. Now so just don't open your mouth and speaking, right? Then you find or goal, your idea, you find out your destination, you make your goal, destination and purpose in your life, what you want to do. These are idea will give you lots of energy and motivation, what you want to do in your future. Like also I, when I before, so I said every time I would go to for a morning walk. Now also I am doing something creation. I am also doing some of incident like this. Also I am also doing something practice with my journey. And this journey also I'm also making. And I thought one day, I thought, when I go here and there, and I go every day for a morning walk, and why not I make a video in this video. So now also today also internet era, all our people they are making, they are developing, all our people they are developing their idea and build up their education. And like this also not many things, many education. These are all social network. Like this also. And I also asked to myself, and my mind gives me answer. My mind gives me answer. Okay, you can do. No, nobody will say to you. Like also something. Like also many people would come to here, and many people would come here. Then so today also I couldn't see anybody because of many many people so would come here some before some days ago. So, but nowadays also I couldn't see like them, and they are all there. They are notice what I am doing, what I am thinking every day. And if I go and he will make capture, and he will make a video, and he is making video and will capture in this video. Then this is not all things comfortable things, and you can, but today also I couldn't see any person because of that. Before, and when I started making 1 year ago, now so after 1 year so I completed making video. This also then when I bought this gimbal stand. After gimbal stands, and the gimbal stand has given to me lots of energy, lots of things, thought, ideas every day. So I can work with working, and also I am thinking and thinking which things is will be very important for me. Now also, my dear friends, just to understand your body and your mind. Like this, always I say to you, you make your dreams, and big dreams. You make your big dreams. With these big dreams, you try to go, and big dreams will help to you what you want to do. After like this, we cannot understand this. Mind is what is saying to you. Mind always give you good information. Mind on always like this also our body, our like this. If I say to you, our tongue, and if I give you many foods item, and which item you will take, which item, and which item is very tasty, these are items you will take. Like that also in our surrounding life, so many negative, positive, all these things around and moving in our surrounding life. But which are things, and we all are people. We try to put in our brain good things, not to the bad things. Because of that, these are things very very. And if we can, we if I couldn't take this bad food in our body, also will have my tongue will. Not give you permission to you can take this food. But also that also this time also, and making like also one of these persons who said brain food of the brain. What is the motivation? Like, is your brain of the food? Like this, not motivation, your dreams, your ideas, your goals, your purpose, your all things will give you good information for you if you have good ambition. And with this ambition will make you everything good, incident good happen, good sense, and where you want to go, like this also some days ago also. And sometimes I go here and there, nobody will sort of be because of the after coming from here, so I can get some of I can see some of what I'm thinking now, and this is I get from this here and every time. And because which things is irritating me, and his things I remember. If I couldn't go there, so I couldn't understand like his area, this area. Like this area I couldn't understand. Because of that, I'm also trying to speak to all our people. Now you have to think your own way, not your waste your time, not your waste your body activities, not your waste your time, not your waste your body activities, not you waste your goal setup. And every time you try to do good things, and good things will help you, good things will set you. Okay, we are people in this world, only these things is very good things. And when like this, when you will do good for others, then good things come to you, not for others people. And good things also will come to you. Because of that, you only say yesterday also one of video I made, and try to go alone. Rabindranath Tagore also said, যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে. These words is very very important for our life. Because of that, when you want to do something good, when you want to do make your relation, and a good relation will give you. But as a surrounding life, you are social. You are a social person. You are belonging. You are living in the social person. Your body, your all things become will social, and the social person will use after dying. So then one of your things will go alone, and everything also will come to mind. Everything will say to you. Everybody will respect you, and all our people, we don't want to do harmful work. Because of that, we all are people, we don't know about this language, and sometimes so we can think our parents also given to us, but they don't understand. So if you earn, if you do hard work, and with this hard work you can live heavily. So one of the quotes also, now I remember, the happiness is not a destination, it is a way of life. What you want to do, what you want to be, how do you become a happiness person, then happy things also will come to in your life. And one of another person also said, one of the teacher said to the students, and hey, John, what you want to be in your life? And the John asked to him, John replied to answer, the sir, I want to be happy. Oh, I don't understand your assignment. What is said, sir? You don't understand me, and because of that, no, I won't say to you nothing. So my happiness is that the happiness is not a destination, and some happiness will give you. Some happiness means also you choose a hard work. With this hard work, you can do your all things. You can do choose like this. Albert Einstein also said, you can choose the hard work, and you try to go with this hard work, and hard work will give you everything. Like so, Bruce Lee, one of the Bruce Lee also said, you choose a hard work, which hard work will help you. You can understand better with this hard work. If you cannot choose hard work, we all are people in our surrounding life. So 80% people, they all choose a simple life. They all time see search easy way how do they make money. Only these things they try to make money, but here's not the answer. Answer is that also I want to do hard work. I want to do hard work, and this hard work will be very, very helpful for me. And this hard work will give me some lots of energy and lots of motivation. Then after few years later, my hard work will give me answer. So another thing is like that when you try to do good things, then good things and bad persons so will say some of they sometimes so they judge, and they critic and they criticize our topics, our sense. Someday they will say to you, but after they don't know, after few minutes and how many days they will say to you, like also you are doing like this also, you are smoking, you are smoking, you cannot not you are thinking like this all time, and 1 day, 2 days, 3 days also I said smoking is very, bad, injurious for health. And I said to him like this, he was a good person, but after some few months later I will forget to you, oh, no matter, and he is addicted with this with this activities. He is addicted now. If I say to you, okay, now so I have to leave him, and he can do. He's mad person. Then like also this is so this incident, this topic is very nice. I'm also doing like that, and some of people will say some days also, some days later that my all our things experience will be like that. So I'm so thinking like that, and how many books reading is very good, and some days sometimes later, and good things will give you very good motivation. Also I'm thinking, I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Okay, now so I'm not making I'm also trying to joke you, like some I'm also doing fun. So there is only the things when you start to practice or English language, then you have to focus on your mindset, and what you want to be in your life, and what else does. Another thing is like also when we try to speak, when we go to speak. When we go to speak, then so our mind, what is it doing? How about the minds, and what will be then after 5 or 6 days or so on? Also said when we go for speaking, then you notice one thing, and these things is some nervousness will feel, but after nervousness like this 10 or 20 minutes later, you are speaking so comfortably. You can speak with your mind. So I'll say to you, many people, so all are they are saying to us, the mind is everything. Mind is everything. What you want to do, and what you want to think. Mind is, and after some few like this also, one of these words I know. These are words like I don't care about the other people, what they will say. I'm also caring for other people who will get motivation and they can say many things. So I don't get, I don't live, like this. I don't give up. I don't give up. My way I'll do like this also, and somebody's they can dreams all day, and we cannot change to hit them because of that. And after few years later, when he will get some of disease, then he can change his life. Also, my dear friends, all of these things is here, and now my opinion is that here. So already I like this. I was thinking like 2 kilometers I crossed in my view now. So it is 45 minutes or so. Yeah, I said with this my speaking. Then before I couldn't think, before I couldn't understand nothing. Also which things I think, but some of our today's topics here the past things is very dangerous. These are things all time try to irritate what you did. Oh, okay, no matter now also you don't understand, but you realize if when you will realize these are incidents, then all our incidents will go out from your mind. When you will start to social be, because of that we are all people here is the one only this one thing also I remember. This all things also social, but after born what we are doing, what we are thinking. After burning, you try to go on and you make your dreams. Then with these dreams, you can go. And these are incidents, and these are activities will give you happiness. These are activities very, and good activities will give you good knowledge, good things all time. But we cannot understand. We cannot understand this or like this now this present moment, what is going on into my mind, what I want to do. Like this also today also I'll do some of I also make one of books, and I have to read all these books, and how many times I can. It will take time, but I don't know. I also think so. If I read this carefully, I can finish these books so in a day. And one person also said how many books you can read, and if you can read one of books in a day, then you will think then your mind is going very quickly and fastly. You can say this word. I am thinking some people will say to me something, but nobody said to me nothing. That's why. So I'm feeling. I am so feeling very free, and what I am thinking, what I am thinking is only the things me. Because of that and before when I start to making video, then I what am I thought, and who will say to me. But here is not the another thing isn't how many I am recording this video recorded on my YouTube site, YouTube channel. Because of that we are all our people, we are getting money. we are making money. These are all these like this how many internet space is given to us, but we don't know. But all time also they are given to us. In this internet space we can store our view and all these things, like also practice. I also actually, it may be some days later I will show to I can show to another person, like also you think what I did in a year, how many video I made, but I couldn't understand because I have some proof. Without proof I cannot show to them. Because of that, this is like this. People need proof. People need proof. Without a proof, they cannot understand. They cannot believe. Because of that, this is our natural things, natural like this also natural food. If I said you natural food, we cannot without taste we cannot understand these foods ability and food quality and what is going on after eating. We can understand what is going on into our body and what I am feeling. Then we can think, oh, when I feel this is good. Oh, and I said, oh, this food is for eating. You can eat these foods no matter. And like so like this, some of people will say, so I know these are words you can think your own way, you can develop your own way. No matter, nobody will give you nothing. My ears every time you can. Like so, I'm also getting here so fresh air. I'm also getting that's why so I'm feeling good. And some days later when I start making videos, I feel getting so very tired. But now what to do? So I'm saying to comfortably what I am thinking, what I'm observing, what I'm thinking. Oh, there's so many trees, all the green and green, all also. I come here, and there's also this feeling is very good when I go to from here. So I get lots of energy, and my body is boosting. It started boosting after a few minutes later. So I'm also thinking about that. Okay, no matter my dear friends, all time. So when you will start to you think, then you will understand what is going on. You can walk on way and not to say to other people. And sometimes so you can use this. And now I'll say to you some of words also I remember. Do good for others, it will come back unanswered way. Not wait for others people who will give you permission. Not wait for others people permission. Just you think and you do. Okay, no matter. And like one of those things is I'll okay, and you can understand here they are, and you are become a social person because of that now. So and somebody will say I want to be successful person, but I'm saying to you just you can one of the thing I am want to be so I want to be a social person. And when you will be a social person, then you will understand your value will increase. Because of that you are doing something for others, social person and social activities is very helpful for other people. But we do not think we all time we are getting money and after making money, after increasing our money, we are investing our in our home. But home is like this. We are also will come to this after when we will get success. The fashion or ultimately will come. It is not a fashion. So I'm thinking just your needable things, your choose. You can think now. So I have already also I did what I needable things will come to in but you don't waste your time. So my friends, I'll say to you here, time and tide, what for none. Time and tide, what for none. This is a time and tide. Like this time and tide. Like this time is like a river and tide is like a flow, like a wave. Time and tide, what for none. And like also, if time and tide, what for none, you also don't stop to other people when other people will say to you, oh, go, and you do something for others people. And when they will give you permission, then you will do. No, you can think your own way, and nobody will say to you nothing. So, my dear friends, every time you're speaking, you're like this. You're speaking will be your speaking will burn. So another person heard. Then so I'm also thinking now. What I'm thinking before I couldn't say nothing now. Nowadays, also I'm speaking to in front of you. no matter, sometimes will be very good for me. And so I am thinking, okay. So another thing is some of incident will come in our life. Don't go for us, it will come back in this uncertain way. And when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities. These are words. When I see some of people, then I start to speak like words. I use these words because of this, but my mind doesn't work that time. And which are words I will use. Then so sometimes so like after few steps ago, so I will use now. So I am thinking which words I have to use. These words will be the great man discuss ideas, advertisement discuss events, and small one discuss people. All time we can understand. We cannot understand the whole great men. Great men always in our surrounding life they find out they try to find out their solution. They don't understand their things. And small mind always they try to create their problems, and they always try to create their problems. But I am saying to you, my thing is I am developing my things, and what I am observing what I am saying. But it's not here the problem. Problem is that many times, and when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunities, and more opportunities will come to in your life. When you try to speak, and other people will understand, they don't understand because of my speaking is I'm not speaking to other people. I'm developing my speaking. I am working for my speaking. I am developing my skill. I am working for my brain, and so brain also will give me money. That's also I'm doing like this, body and mind. And I'll say to you again, so like this, you need the right people, not the best people. Only the things will give you more or more things, and you have to choose the right people who will indicate to your right way. So my dear friends, today's video is finished here, and so I completed my destination. I completed my destiny, and that's why I said to you. So as you can see, I start from here, morning walk. Then so I completed my 4 kilometer walks. I also said many things, but who watch my videos, and you have to do. You need so many patience, and when you will understand what I said, but you have no any idea what you have to do. So my dear friends, I'll say to you, good day, have a nice day, and I'll make another video. So I'll say to you, do good for others, it will come back. And so you are a social, not I want to be a successful. You don't say to others people I want to be successful. You say to others people I want to be social person. Then everything will come to in your life. So I'll say to you here, do good for others, it will come back unexpected ways. Everything will come to in your life. You don't stop, and nobody can stop your life. Only the person who you can stop your life. No, you also cannot stop your brain. Brain is working for you. Like also you are trying. That's why so I say God is given to me. God means your brain. Okay, now do good for others, it will come back. And so I am saying to you, bye bye, have a nice day, and tata.